night so far to give you guys a quick little update on kind of what we're going to see throughout the next little bit and kind of what our weather's looking like. So, for the Duncan to OKC area for the next few days, it's going to be, really overcast. We're going to have highs anywhere from mid 80s all the way into the lower 90s. You can see Tuesday through Thursday, we have some. Uh, Tuesday, we're going to have that 93 with a very high UV index. Wednesday, with a 90 with a high UV index. Thursday, very high UV index. It'll be 93. It'll be mostly sunny. So, it's definitely what we got to watch out for. Saturday, we're looking at a high of 87. Sunday, 88. Monday, as well, 88. Friday, 89. I just told y'all these are going to be hot days because it's going to feel like we're back in the summer, and we're definitely starting to transition in summer. This upcoming month is June, so we're starting to get into those summertime. It's going to start to feel like summer, definitely. It's Oklahoma. It's going to feel like summer almost all year round, with all honesty here. This is what our Storm Prediction Center is saying, and the chances of severe weather throughout the next few days. This is your current outlook here. It's a slight risk from northern Colorado to parts of New Mexico and part of the Texas Panhandle, and a slight risk down here in Texas. And just kind of show you guys Oklahoma, really not seeing a whole lot of severe weather. That's good. We're kind of taking a break. We're kind of downtrending. There is that marginal risk for severe storms tomorrow for pretty much all the state. And our day 3 outlook, there's really not a lot. There's a marginal risk of severe weather in western Oklahoma. And then our days 4 through 8 outlooks, there's nothing. That's good. That means we are slowing down, starting to transition into our June pattern, which is kind of what's given us a break from this severe weather here. Let's see. So that's kind of what we're seeing right now, what we're seeing so far. And I will maybe if this wants to work with me. Here. 1 second. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to kind of show you guys our storm complex moving in tonight through, I guess, tomorrow morning, evening through the overnight hours here. Y'all can see Duncan right here. There's Oklahoma City, Norman, Shawnee, Chickasha there. So kind of y'all can see this is it's kind of a whole squall line of storms. It's a very uncomplex line. It's kind of all over the place. And I've gotten questions a lot about this recently whenever I show this, is this little, oh, I didn't click on that. Sorry. Is this little kind of line right here. And this, right, real quick, this is a radar beam. It's doing a quick scan of the storms, kind of seeing how they're looking. This little line right here that you'll see move, that's what we call an outflow boundary. So that's what the storms, like the storm winds that are pushing ahead of the storm. So that'd be what we call our outflow boundary there. A lot of Oklahomans know that name because typically it brings some pretty strong winds there. So you can see our radar scans coming through. Just give it one more second. Oh, just cut off. Okay. So you can see this whole little outflow boundary right here. It's just pushing itself out ahead. There's severe storms, they're moving into the marginal risk area right here, moving out of that slight risk. So there's severe storms in Lubbock, down the Post, Tahoka, Brownfield. Sorry, I couldn't see what was there with all the storm tracks. Real quick though, fun thing about Post, this is where me and my buddy Ashton posted up to intercept a tornadic supercell that was moving north out of San Angelo. That ended up just becoming a mess, and we didn't get home till about 6 or 7 a.m. That day. That was not a fun night, believe me. That was a crazy night. But so as these storms enter the Oklahoma area, probably special weather statements, all that, sorry about that, all that's going to be needed. So let's see here. This one, it expires in 10 minutes. It's for winds in excess to 50 to 55 miles an hour and a penny-sized hail there. So it's not a very strong storm system. It's rather weak. That's kind of how these systems are this type of year as they get weaker. That's kind of just how it goes. As these systems get kind of weaker as time goes on, and eventually we just kind of die out. We stop getting all these major storm systems coming through. But I mean, these are still. Let's see. I mean, from central Oklahoma, they're still 231 miles out. Here, let's see. This line. We're going to see how fast it's moving. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so this line's moving at 35 miles an hour. That's how we calculate it. Oh, that was the wrong button. This is how we're going to calculate. We're going to calculate it from the front to central Oklahoma. We're going to put in that it's moving at 35 miles an hour. Well, yeah, so it's still a good few hours out. We're probably expecting these around probably 1 to 5 a.m., I would say. Kind of depends on how much it slows down or speeds up throughout time here, but so kind of expect that between the 1 and 5 a.m. area. Not a lot of severe weather is expected. Like I said, we're in a relatively calm pattern. That's thanks to a ridge that's set up over the upper plains. It's keeping all the energy out. Looks like we could move into another active pattern towards mid-June all the way out to the end of June. So, there's definitely that chance that we re-enter that kind of severe weather area. But right now, enjoy this while you can. A lot of you guys are waking up in the morning. You're getting a good rain. A lot of you guys have been praying for rain, and boy, howdy, are you getting it across Oklahoma. But so, yeah, I mean, just enjoy it for right now while you can. It's Oklahoma. Anything's possible. So, I mean, all there really is to do is just enjoy it while you can, and keep praying for that rain because we're going to need it before summer. All right, that's all I got for you guys.